Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. When we last left off, we helped out Rotty Tops because her legs were feeling numb and we wanted to get her back home safely. But turns out she was pulling our leg, so that kind of sucked. But then we needed to go get some squid oil to help her brother out with her wagon, and guess what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go give him that oil, because we're good guys, you see. So this is after the episode 3 debacle, if you recall. Future Dan, had to take over for me because I was a doofus. But now we're all gravy. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. So for now we're just backtracking because we have to give, Poe, right? We have to give Poe the squid oil, which he's right here. Oh, you have squid oil? Is that for me? Sure, take it. Excellent. Ever since we split off from the zombie caravan, we've been in a short supply. I can have this fixed in a jiffy. You gave the squid oil. Hey, you're pretty amazing, Poe. Thank you, m'lady. What do you say we take her for a test drive? It could get a little dangerous, just saying. You sure Rotty won't mind? It's no problem. Just remember to hold on tight. Wow, she handles beautifully. I couldn't have done without you, m'lady. Here. You got the shriveled thing. It smells. How sweet, I'll cherish it always, but what exactly is it? What, don't you like it? No, it's great. It's from a dead guy. Ugh. I'll be around in case you ever need a ride. See ya. Well, that is that, I suppose. So I think we got the heart squid from Roddy's house, right? I'm gonna check real quick. Just in case, because I'm kind of thrown off. We did. Wait, let's go see if they say anything about us helping their brother out because we were good Samaritans. You found Poe. You're alright, girl. If the wagon's fixed, you can use it, I guess. Just no peeking inside. What? Why? What's inside? Now I'm curious. Son of a biscuit. But now that we have the necessary things, we can go into the dungeon, which if you recall, over here there was both a Cackle bat and this place. Ooh, spooky. But let's get the Cackle bat first because, you know, he's sort of necessary for completion. Thank you, Mr. Cacklebat. Get in my jar. Yay, we got the dark magic. As usual, this is like the umpteenth time. Oldie moldy leftovers? Hungry, feed a shriveled thing? Stick your hand through. You gave the shriveled thing. More. Bring more delicious thing inside. Okie doke. Well, you know, this seems like a pretty good idea, Shantae. Let me tell you. Oh, but welcome to Cackle Tower. This is our second dungeon, and it is just as easy as the first, I'd say. It seems more complicated than it is, but don't worry. Dan the Man is here to walk you every step of the way. Or walk you through every step of the way. You know what I mean. I'm here to save the day. Because I'm Dan the Man, you see. And that's what I do. But here we have returning enemies, the skeletons. They're a lot less annoying than they were in Risky's Revenge because they don't turn into tombstones. They do, but you don't have to destroy the tombstones. They're just enemies at this point and they blow up. So hooray! No extra effort to destroy them. You just whip them and go. And that's the way I like it. You just whip and go, baby. Whip and go. These little guys too, I don't remember if they showed up in the last game, but they sometimes they go running really fast and I'm not really sure what triggers that, but you know, watch out for that. Hey, save guy. And here we go. This looks like something from Uncle's workshop, but it doesn't appear to have power. Well, that'll be our guess for what we need to do for this dungeon. We have to find what looks to be 3 things to activate this. We can't do it now, obviously. This bottom left corridor is something we have to go to, but not yet, not quite yet. And we can't go up here because there's a locked door. So the only way to go is right here. I'm giving you the play-by-play, you guys know how it is. So this entire level is really just, it's straightforward. It's bigger than it looks, but if you just keep following the trail, you'll actually find your way through without having to backtrack too much. More than that's necessary. Ooh, but we have the Valkyrie girl again. I can't remember. I think she popped up in the first game, right? I honestly can't remember. It's been far too long. I'd say I need to play the first Shantae again, but I really don't feel like it. If I'm gonna replay any Shantae, it's gonna be Pirate's Curse, because Pirate's Curse just feels so silky smooth to get through. Oh, it feels so good. Like if I could recommend any of the Shantaes that you would want to speedrun, it's definitely this one. And it's easier and a lot more fun to play later, but I can't tell you why. I gotta wait till we beat the game, so hush. Shh. But this is my favorite Shantae game, obviously. And not because it's just the newest one. Also, if you fall down there, you go back to the bottom floor that we just came from. Just to give you a heads up. Actually, we have a map. Yeah, see, if you fall back down over there, you go back to the bottom floor, which we came from. So that's just to give you kind of a perspective of how the level works. It looks bigger than it is if you fall down, but it's actually just entirely straightforward and linear. Just don't confuse yourself. That's how I do it every time. When I've played every Shantae game, the dungeon seemed kind of like confusing at first, but then the more you look at it, the easier it is. Your mind likes to play tricks on you, likes to scare you a little bit when things seem too big. I could have gone and gotten that jar, but I don't know. I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like it, I'm sorry. We got stuff to do. Ow. See, he goes zooming for some reason. Not sure what triggers it, but, you know, he does it. Ow. I hate those pop shots. Those are the worst. When you just suddenly take damage out of nowhere and you're just like, ah, dicks. But go down here, and you've got your map. You got the Cackle Tower map. I guess we can take a look at it. And there's all of this level in its entirety. Looks pretty big, but it's not too bad. Boink. Give me all that. Give me the goodies. Even though it was just hearts. So, here we can actually go scale down a little bit. Get some money. Get some moolah for which to buy stuff. You know. I don't have to tell you what we need money for. Pike ball. Nice. These guys drop a lot of pike balls. So if you are so inclined, you could try to grind these skeletons. But hey. Here's our first secret. You break the brick right there, and this will take you to the hard squid. That's number 1. Count it off. And as it's really difficult to find that, by the way. You'll have to look really hard to find that your first time through. But because I'm so awesome, I showed you how to do it without even breaking a sweat. Aren't I just the nicest guy? Boink. Boink. This looks like a puzzle, but again, linear. It's linear. Whoop, whoop. Boink. Oh, you know what? I think I just missed something. Hold on. Let's go back through here. And yep, there's some money jars over here. Never gonna pass up money jars. Money jars are always welcome in my house because they help me pay for things. Whee! Boink. And if you look down there, that looks similar to the thing we saw at the beginning of the dungeon, so maybe we need that, But if we go into the door, oh no, we need a key. Because of course we do. This is a video game. You know how it works at this point. Hey, save guy. And a gauntlet. This game really likes its enemy gauntlets, as you can probably tell. Ow. You buttholes. Whip, whap, whip, whap, whip, whap, whip, whap. You actually don't need to duck to hit these. It's just a force of habit from the first Shantae game. It's engraved in my mind. You don't have to go to the right. You actually go that way anyway. But here's our second item. Ba-boom! You got Risky's hat. Press R2 while in the air to float slowly down. This is actually one of my favorite items. One of two of my favorite items. Because this one allows you to float. And it's sort of like a double jump. You get like a little gust of air. And it's really fun to use. Like, look at this. Like, it's instant. It's just like boink, boink. It's just a press of the button and convenience. I love it. It just, oh, this whole game feels so good. If I could just stroke the egos of the guys that made this game. I can't wait for Half Genie Hero. If it's anything like this, I'm gonna melt. I'm just gonna die, just fall right into my death. I'm gonna die. That's it. That's the joke. Wait. Why did I think I have the key? Guess that means we need to go up. See, even I get lost sometimes. Don't worry about it. I'm not perfect. There's one of the switches. Just kind of passed over that. So that's one of three. You've probably guessed where one of them is already. And we already know where one of them is. Boink. We've seen it. It's in this room, actually. So where do you think that last one could be? Oh, where? Oh, where? Is this the room I think it is? You can see you can also use it to get like a little jump. Oh, wait. This is the room. Hold on. You fall down to the right, and that's the second heart squid. Almost passed it up. But if you jump here, you get a free shot all the way to the top. Bada boom, baby. We're on point. And if you noticed, I'm slightly speed running. Like, not really, because obviously I could be doing this a lot faster. But I love it. I love just running through this game. It's fun. It's fun to play. Have you picked up on the fact that I think you should go buy this game because it's good? Oh man. I don't want to get... Ah, you douche. I didn't know you could do the ricochet bone technique. I thought that was only passed down from generation to generation. You scrub. So, this is a room that you need to notice on your own, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on the key. So that kind of sucks, but hey, you can kind of see it across the way if you're looking, but I could see you passing it up if you're not careful, unfortunately. And we can't get up there to use the key there, so obviously we have to go back down here, right? Is this the room? Nope. 'Tis the one below. It's Rotty. Boink. Also, we got the third heart squid, I think, right? It didn't point it out when we got it. I'm so used to rushing through this. But now we fall down. And I almost said we're good, but I forgot that we have that last one. But yes, as you've probably guessed, the other one can be found down here. And check this. Destroy this guy. Right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now we get to put our skills to the test of using Risky's hat, which is really just pressing a button to float. Boom! I really like this aesthetic too, the skulls. Really creepy. There's a lot of pixel work that you have to stop and pay attention to. Oh, well. Yep. Don't question it. There's a lot of pixel artwork in the back. Like, look at that skull and the side of that rock. Look at the far off background with the skull motif and that door. Sometimes you just have to stop and appreciate shit because someone took the time out of their day to create that, you know? And as an artist, I know the feel of liking being appreciated for your work. That probably came out entirely wrong, but hey, you know? Everything I say can't be a winner. It's impossible. Sometimes even Dan the Man screws up, and here's another gauntlet. Come on. Boink. Thank you. Boink. Thank you. And now we deal with Valkyries. Ow. This might be slightly annoying. Ow. Damn it. I did this perfectly not but a few seconds ago when I was practicing. And here I am screwing up. Ugh. Got her. What'd she drop? Super Pike Ball. I'm down. And Super Monster Milk. Slightly gross. Kinda want to use that Super Pike Ball now. Mow them down without mercy. Ta-da! We did it! I'm the greatest! And there's our key. Skadoink. Gotta go right now. Later, nerd. Yeah, spit your goop at me all you want. Cause I'm Audi 5000. Yep, boink. And we are at the end of this dungeon. This is the last section. So, hey, isn't that coolio? Can never think of anything fun to say on the moment, in the moment. Pretty bad at it. Improv is not my best. Ooh, wait a minute. Look at that gargoyle in the background. Looks like something out of Adventure Time. Might be. Might be a reference. Who knows? But these spikes are insta-death, so you gotta watch out. You can release the pirate hat if you need to realign yourself without hitting something. But we're almost there. Boop. Oop. Hey, save guy. I'm gonna get some hearts if you don't mind. Come on, give me a big heart. You're supposed to give me big hearts before the frickin' boss fight. Damn it, save guy. You had one job. One job, save guy. And there's a spider up there, so that might take... If you recall, it was referenced what we might be fighting here. It's a speeder, Empress Spider, Chit Chat Queen Royale. Because if you recall, the spider web, the internet, is what Rotty Tops used to use in Risky's Revenge. But the way you fight the spider is you wait for her to come down. She's going to tackle the ground and you just whip her. That's it. You can make this fight much faster if you use a super pike, which I will. And then you just kind of do this. She does have other things that she does, like this for instance. She'll shoot down her babies in her little webs. Or in their webbings, rather. Eggs? I guess it's eggs. And then this is the thing you have to watch out for, the fire. It puts your use of Risky's hat to the test. Ow. Oh, hey. Pikeball protected me. Thanks, Pikeball. You are the man, my dude. Alright, and boom! Nope, not today. Not today. Ow. No. No speeders. You will be dropping no speeders on my watch. Ow. I'm getting way too close. Ugh. Shit. Ugh. Oh, poopy. Oh, poopy. Oh, poopy. Ugh. Yeah. What do you got? You ain't got shit. No, it dropped the spider. Well, at least you got to see what the spider looks like. But she's dead. Victory goes to me. And everything in this game fucking explodes very magnificently. Hooray! Yeah! Tinkerbats again? Hey, get back here, you! Another map, You got the Tan Line Isle, the Tan Line Island map. Woohoo! I did it! That's one less source of evil for the Pirate Master. I'd better go tell Risky. So, hooray! Now we just have to backtrack. I think, no, that's the save guy, we can't go this way. As you recall, that's the way we came with Risky, or not Risky, Rotty Tops. And if we try to go that way, Shantae will say there's no way I'm going through that again. So we actually have to go down here. Through Poe. Oh no, we have to actually talk to him. Yep. Ba-na-na-na. You can also use a pirate flare if you have any on you. I don't think I do at the moment, do we? Oh, we do. I can show you what that looks like. Point. Yes. Shantae used the pirate flare. I don't know how this is a quick travel, but, you know, who cares? You're back. Not without incident, but I found another island map. And your hat. I thought you'd be excited. I've been thinking about my men and the curse that controls them. We all sailed together under the Pirate Master's command. The Pirate Master is clever. He'd expect me to go after my pistol and hat. That's why he brought them here, to infuse them with his evil. He's been using the weapons to lure me in. He plans to trigger the curse and put me back under his control. I can't believe I almost fell for such an obvious ruse. Is that why you won't come with me? Because you're under the same curse as your men? I'm not afraid of him. I didn't say you were. I despise him. I'd like to see him return just so I can crush him myself. I didn't mean to get you all worked up. But hey, at least we're finally talking, right? It's good to get these things off your chest. I'll wait for you on board. You gave the tan line map. And with that, we've taken down another dungeon and we have another one unlocked. Tan Line Island. I think there's a couple of things we can go back and do now that we have the hat, but I think I'm just gonna wait. Because the backtracking isn't gonna be that bad in the first place, so if I really just have to wait, I can do it. But that is all the time we have for this one. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. Later days, everybody.